Those who carry know that business attire and fitted clothing create or magnify detectability, printing, and comfort challenges. Until now. Introducing the best they'll never see. The LayerOne Holster, the most undetectable concealed carry holster designed for use with the most challenging clothing of all.
I've carried a concealed pistol for the last 14 years, most of that time while working in corporate America. So I'm familiar with detectability and comfort challenges created by fitted office clothing.
Our bodies don't have any straight lines or geometric shapes. Instead, we're made of rounded bumps, depressions, and curving shapes created by our bones, muscles, and fat. So when something with mass is placed against our body that has hard edges, straight lines, and inorganic shapes, and then clothing is used to try to conceal it, things usually become pretty obvious.
But let's take a look at some of the existing solutions.
I mean, that thing looks like an ankle monitor.
I shouldn't be laughing. I've been asked that question several times.
That's beyond obvious.
The color contrast could be reduced with an undershirt, but the straight line patterning, no chance.
Yeah.
But even the body's organic shapes and bumps pattern through our clothing, and that's a beautiful thing. And because we know that those shapes belong to the human body, our brain doesn't alert our consciousness because the eyes didn't see anything unusual. And this is why I designed the LayerOne holster to mimic human form, which is how it disguises itself on our body's surface. This holster represents a typical holster shape with straight edges and kind of a rectangular shape to it. And you can see how it patterns very obviously, those straight edges. Now let's lay the fabric over the LayerOne holster.
Wow. I love the rounded edges and that the material is so flexible. And it's really soft. What is this material?
It's a thermoplastic elastomer, which is the non-toxic material in our wearable technology like smartwatch bands and earbuds. The only difference is that this material is obviously transparent and quite a bit softer.
Let's check out this holster component.
Roger that.
So why are these voids and open spaces here?
They decrease the footprint on the side of the holster that touches our body so that air can travel into, out of, and around the holster. These wings gradually transition fabric, keeping everything smooth, rounded, and natural as we move about.
What are its safety features?
Well, for starters, it keeps the muzzle pointed down, whether standing or sitting, and not at your coworkers on the other side of the conference table. It also preserves a shooter's grip. It has level 2 retention with friction and a thumb brake, and its location between the ribs and bicep under a shirt makes it very difficult for an assailant to see it, much less access it. And I have yet to meet the individual who can pull a trigger through the material.
Matt, you've been wearing your holster this whole time. Let's see this thing in action.
Right on. So now you see me moving around, and you can see how undetectable this thing is.
Wow, I know what to look for and I can't even see it. This is stunning. And your shirt fabric doesn't even catch on it.
That's right. The material is frictionless with clothing. It's also frictionless against skin and hair, so it won't pull on you. And then I'll remove my shirt so you can see I'm wearing it underneath. Thank you all for watching. Get your LayerOne holster today. It's the best they'll never see.